go. Transform your life in less than 50 minutes with the new life system. My name is Albert Corey. I'm the Finish Line Advisor. Good day, everyone. My name is Albert, and I'm the Finish Line Advisor. You've seen other speakers and watched other videos. My mission today, should you accept it, is I'm going to give you the strategy in just 15 minutes a day. You can achieve any dreams or goals and desire. How many of you have some very large goals? Okay. Have you ever wondered, by a show of hands, you have wrote down New Year's resolutions and never acted on them? By a show of hands, how would you like to achieve your goals in less time without a PhD, boring big books, or DVDs and CDs that are going to put you to sleep? Okay. How many of you would like to have more wealth and success? How many of you would like to have more romance? How many of you would like to have big changes in your life? You're about to discover how you can change the way your peers perceive you, and you're about to discover, and in less than 15 minutes a day, you can achieve your goals. How would you like to make changes in your life without sacrifice to your family? It's so simple that you can do it while driving to work. How many of you drive at least 15 minutes work a day? How many of you would like to be seen in a brighter light? My promise to you is that you're going to take the first step today and take away any fears in your life. How many of you have some big goals? I want you to close your eyes and think about your goals. Okay, I want you to open them up. Your problem is that we're not putting the laws of success in our favor. This is not taught in school. How many of you have learned more from the real world experience than you learned in school and books that you read? Being held back is not your fault. I'm going to give you the tools that you can achieve greatness. What does it mean not to have no limits? I want you to write this down. What it means is your goal has to be believable. It might take some time, but it will happen. If you don't believe you can do it, then it will not happen. Okay, now I want you to stand up and do the Superman pose. Okay, this gives you the power to achieve any goal or desire that you want. You can achieve anything you can dream in life. It might take some time, but it will happen. Nothing should stop you from crossing the finish line. Why does life have no limits? I want you to write it down. You must have a clean focus and resiliency to reach the finish line. You see, life is like a light bulb. It took Thomas Edison 3,000 tries to get it right. What would have happened if he would have quit on the 299th time? We wouldn't have electric, guys. You see, if he would have quit. You have to learn to bounce back. We will all have roadblocks in our life. You always heard all the amazing success styles of the rich and famous. One day, why don't you go ask them or research how many failures and roadblocks they had in their life. The time is now. I want you to write down the year you graduated from high school. Now, you realize now I want you to think about how long it's been. You're now going to realize that time is slipping into the future, because time is a commodity you cannot get back. I want to give you a system that you can achieve your biggest goals in less time. See, you are just one decision away from making a difference in your life. Who am I? You can go read the credentials on the screen. I am just a regular guy who puts his pants on every day just like you. I wasn't born with a silver spoon, had to work hard to achieve my dreams. How many of you would like to share my dream with you? This is my story. I was born on May 19th, 1960 in Pittsfield, Massachusetts to Joseph and Teresa Corey. My mom and dad got married just 3 days before he was going to get deported. Pops was born in a small little town in North Lebanon, farming town called Blauza, way, way, way up in the hills. I was born in the 60s and was bullied and picked on all the time. This was at the time where nobody didn't care. You know, you told the teacher, they said, so what? Because just it didn't matter. Nobody, if you went and told you, if I told my dad somebody's picking on me, he would go beat their you know what. Because that's how you were brought up. This was way before cyberbullying. Graduated from Miami Springs Senior High in 1978. I then went on and got a degree from the University of South Florida in 1981. Probably one of the biggest things I got out of school is a lot of large debt and no real world experience. How many of you graduated from school and had a lot of debt and no real world experience? I started looking for a job and all I got was cleaning toilets to make money. I had a lot of shitty days to figure out what to do in my life. How many of you had to take anything just to get started? One day I saw a help wanted ad for H&R Block to do tax preparers. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I started working for them. In the summer of 1985, I took $5,000 that I made and I bought a computer. I bought a computer because back in 85 and for many years to come, H&R Block only did the returns by hand. The best day I ever had was doing 7 returns. Okay, as opposed to today on my computers, I do at least 20 to 25 returns every day. Because with the computer, I can do it. That was my aha moment. Because with the computer, I can do them cleaner, faster, and more accurate. So I took it home and started unboxing. My father said, "What the F this is?" I said, "Dad, this is a computer. It's amazing. It can do stuff faster." And I started explaining to him. And then the next question he asked is, "How much did you pay for it?" I said, "Dad, $5,000. Boy, did he go off on me. See, Pops went off on me not in one, but in 2 languages. Okay, he then didn't speak to me for 2 weeks. You know, as I got older, I realized that, you see, Pops is from a different system. He grew up in a small farming town in the hills of North Lebanon, so he didn't know any better. How many of you, when you had dreams and desires, you told somebody else and they really told you off? I got fired at H&R Block and I then said, hey, look, this is never going to happen again. I then started on my own entrepreneur journey. One of my businesses was I had a comic book store. I sold Pogs, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Power Rangers. Obviously, Batman, Superman, comic books. This was way before, they were on TV and movies. Because comic books, people read comic books way before the movies. And then one of my customers named Oscar comes in and says, hey, Albert, I got this thing called a pager. You can be on the ground floor. I said, okay, what's this? And then he told me what a pager was. This was pre-cell phone, where people would have this little box on your side. You then could go to a payphone or any phone and you could call them back. I said, wow, this was pretty cool. Okay, he then told me that you could have residual income. I looked at him and I said, what's that? He then told me residual income is you get paid every month when somebody pays the bill. It's kind of like what the cell phone companies, the cable companies do today. That's their business model. When you pay them, that's the model they work on. I said, hey, this is a pretty cool system, Oscar. And then he said it was $1,000 for 10 pagers. I said, wow, this is amazing. So I then went home, got the money and came back and I gave it to him. I was in the pager industry. I then told my pops and said, Dad, guess what? I got this cool ground floor business. Pop said, why are you doing that? And then I told him how much. Big mistake. Because he said, what are you doing it for? $1,000. You know you have kids to feed? By then I was married and I had 2 kids. You have kids to feed? Who the blank? Sorry, I shouldn't say that. But there again, he told me I was going to buy this. I can't tell you the other word because this is PG. But anyways, it didn't matter. I did it. Pops was from old school, okay, and he just doesn't understand new business. He's just old school. He always said, go out and get the good job. Go get an education. Get a good job in a factory, a big factory, or go work for the government. Really, go figure that, huh? Companies are laying people off left and right and moving to China. So then, after his yelling at me, that's the picture of me yelling at me. Now today I have a big office in Hialeah, Florida. Last year we did 4,200 tax returns with 22 employees. I've traveled the world. This gave me the freedom to travel the world. I've been to Rome, Hawaii, Mexico, Lebanon 3 times, Australia, Germany, London, Jamaica, cruises. I've seen LeBron play. I've seen Michael Jordan play, World Series games, NBA Finals games, all kinds of amazing tailgating. Traveled the world 1 year in 2012. 1 weekend I was on the beaches of Mexico, and then 3 weeks later I was in the hills of North Lebanon, and in between in Orlando at Disney World and Universal Studios. The funny part is on my first trip to Australia, I've been there 9 times, I got married. And some people bring back souvenirs. I ended up bringing back a wife. Unlock your mind equals freedom. I want you to write down unlock your mind equals freedom. Are you getting the most out of life? When you unlock your mind, you get the whole world in your hands, which is true. When your mind is unlocked, you can do anything you can dream of. Whatever you dream and desire, nothing will stop you. How many of you want to unlock your mind? Here are your challenges. You have a full-time job. Excuse me. You have books. You read books, CDs, programs. You never got anything out of it. Can I introduce you? I've created a new system called Unlock Your Life System. Would you mind to give you a preview? How many would like that? I am not here to sell your program, but I built an empire on visions because I have no chains in my life. You see, I want to help you go out and create your own vision, create your own dreams. I don't want you locked up, chained up. I want you to go out and do better than I have. Because I don't live by the clock unless my wife calls me, what time are you coming home? What makes my system, Unlock Your Life system, different? It works on just 50 minutes a day. You can do it your own pace. You don't have to search the web or bookstore for any of the books. Everything's included. It's 100% money back guaranteed. Okay, here are the myths. You don't think you can do it. It will take away from your friends and family. You think it will max out your credit card, and it'll say you have no time to do it. The 5 steps to unlock your life system. Will it be okay if I share the system with you? Okay, it works to play on any PC, cell phone, and tablet. The reason why we did it this way, guys, so now you can do it anywhere you go. So you can always find time to do it. Whether you're at lunch, on a picnic, by yourself, in the car, it doesn't matter. Now you can leverage your time when you drive to work. How many of you drive at least 15 minutes a day to work? Well, guess what? You can do it. Step number 1, you need to discover why you want success. You must tap into the emotion so you more likely achieve your goal. What does that mean? When you get excited, okay, and you really get emotional, that means you're getting excited. If you're exercising, you're walking, you're going to make that extra step to get in better shape. If you're on a diet because you're excited to get into those smaller clothes, if you're a lady, to win that string bikini, okay, that you want to wear because you're going to Hawaii, you're going to make sure you don't eat that piece of cake. When you know your why, your success comes easier. Jim Rohn said, why invest in yourself? It's the responsibility for self-improvement so you can reach a bigger and better life. Step number 2 is eliminate negative thoughts. Many of you have self-doubt and that little voice in your head. Remember, like when you were kids, you see them on TV and some of the movies, you got the devil and the angel and like you're weighing. Well, that's noise in your head. When you have noise in your head, you're never going to get nothing done. Okay, you're never, because you'll be wandering like in the desert. I have 2 ways to get rid of it. Number 1 is you get a piece of paper right and you write down what's pulling you down. Okay, this will help you. Step number 2 is you got to get up and write down your biggest possible goal in your life. Okay, did you write it down? Okay, now I want you to stand up and say, yes, I can, as loud as you can. Okay, this shows that you're committed, that you're going to do it. Okay, now you can sit down. How do you feel? You should feel amazing and charged up that nothing will stop you. That nothing will stop you to achieve your goals. Negative thought equals defeat. Your negative attitude would make the difference between confidence and fear. Okay, let me explain the difference. When you have fear, you're going to put walls and walls and walls. You're going to procrastinate. Nothing's going to get done. If you're trying to get it done, you're going to be paralyzed and you won't get anything done. When you have confidence, you'll do whatever it takes to cross that finish line. Climb the mountain. You might have to take little steps and you might have to have detours, but nothing will stop you. This is from Psychology Today. Step number 3, self-confidence is your superpower. That means you're going to have greater self-worth and more success. You'll have more happiness and enjoyment, more peace of mind, and when you have less stress, dude, anything is possible. You make less mistakes. You can achieve anything when you believe in yourself. This is from Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy was one of the giants in the industry, New York Times bestseller, books, DVDs, the whole package. You know, he's the real deal. He's like one of the godfathers. Step number 4, when you got that negative energy, okay, you're not going to go anything. You need to write down the places that are pulling you down, the actions that are pulling you down, and you stay away from it. You stay away from people that are pulling you down. Okay, they will only drain you, and because they don't care. This all came from explore.com. Step 5, you need to wave the checkered flag. Da na 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 na. That means, you might have taken little steps to get started, but this is going to give you your confidence to go forward, and then nothing will stop you. You're going to get it done. You'll have the confidence, trust me. Crossing the finish line, and baby, what a feeling when you cross. Will you be my next success story? It doesn't matter. How many of you like to be my next success story? It doesn't matter where you came from. Maybe you came because you want to have a better career. Maybe you came to make more money, increase your wealth, or success. Or maybe you just came to increase your heart and your love. Okay. Would it be okay if I shared the system that made me millions? The Unlock Your Life system. The Unlock Your Life system benefit and features. You see, it plays on any device. Your car is your university, Zig Ziglar. Driving to work every day is like acquiring a college education. Why? Because guess what? You're stuck in your car. For at least the average person commutes, goes to work at least 15 minutes a day. Well, why don't you do something positive? If you start listening to the radio, started chatting with your friends, talk radio, sports radio, listening to music, that's not going to empower you. As my papa used to tell me, it's not going to make you any money. No. Okay? Everybody says, I don't have time to be successful. Guess what? When you're stuck in your car in traffic, use this time effectively to go out and change your life. Okay, who is this not for? This is not a magic pill. Okay, if you're not looking for coaching, you're not open to new perspective in your life. Who is this for? People are looking for self-confidence. People are looking to achieve their biggest dreams and desires. People want to design your life and not to be controlled by others. Okay, this will increase your self-esteem audio system. This is the audio system that will increase your any dream or desire. What self-esteem does, it basically tells your mind, yes, I can. That is probably the first ingredient you need for success. Once you have the self-esteem down, nothing will stop you because you feel, yes, you know you can do it. Retail value $197. The next one is the Instant Success Blueprint Startup Guide. Okay, this we're going to give you a step-by-step guide on what you need to get started. Okay, everything is there. We'll show you how to do it so you don't have to look for it. I mean, it will be already there. Retail value of $197. Fresh explosive affirmations. What affirmations does, it's going to give you the confidence to reach any goal in your life. It's like, yes, I can. The Spanish say, si se puede. If you say this enough, nothing will stop you. We're going to give you a bunch of them so that you'll really, really get going. Retail value $297. The 5-module Unlock Your Life System. Retail value $397. Now this is my favorite. This is the most important of the program. The rapid 1-in-1 empowerment. What this is basically means is I'm going to give you a 30-minute coaching call. Okay, I get $400 an hour in my office to work with people. Now I'm going to give you a half hour, 30 minutes. Okay, that's pretty damn good. Okay, why me? First of all, why a mentor? Mentors have already gone down your road. We've already maxed out our credit cards. We've already went over those hills. We already had those roadblocks. Why do you need to go through that? We'll teach you and coach you so you don't have to do it. So you're going to spend less time and money. Now, why Albert Corey? I've built over 7 businesses from scratch to 7+ figures. Okay, I've already been it. In my office, I've had thousands of people. I've been in business since 1984, helping clients start businesses, help people with their problems and issues, because that happens every day in my office. So I've already been there. I've already heard all the issues, and now I can relate that to you. This is priceless. So now you're going to get Unlock Your Life System. Freedom, fortune, and flexibility. The Increase Your Self-Esteem. Instant Success Blueprint Startup Guide. Fresh explosive affirmations. The 5-module Unlock Your Life System. The rapid 1-in-1 coaching. The total retail value $2,079. But your risk-free investment today is only $295. But I tell you what, for the first 4 people who go and sign up right now, if click the link below, okay, I'm gonna give you 3 half-hour coaching sessions. Okay, so you're getting 1 plus an extra 3. That's $1,200. I tell you, I'm gonna make it for the first 8 people. Okay, so that's even more the price of admissions. Okay, if all it did was to increase your wealth and success or manifest your next business relationship, would it be worth it? If all it did was kick your boss to the curb, would it be worth it? If all it did was release all the negative energy in your life, would it be worth it? My personal 100% money back guarantee. This basically says, guys, if you don't like it, call us, email us, dude, and we'll give you back your money. Now, this is pretty cool, the next part, the bonuses. My family and friends said, why are you doing this? You're giving them amazing coaching, which is more than the price of admission. You're going to give them affirmations. Dude, you're giving, as they're saying, you're giving the kitchen sink away. I told them, too bad. My goal is to help people make more money in less time. I want everybody to achieve their goals in less time with me. That's my enjoyment in life. I've done everything. I've seen everything. Now it's my turn to give back. Here are the amazing bonuses. The easy tweak to reduce stress. Stress is the number one reason why you yell at people. Stress is the reason why you make a lot of mistakes in life. High blood pressure, you get heart attacks. So we're going to help you reduce it. Retail value $397. Bonus number 2 is a powerful chukkas. Chukkas have been used by Indian kings since whenever. Why the chukkas? It's going to clean out your mind. Okay, it's going to relax you. Because now you got all that noise going, blah, 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 so you can't make a good decision. What the chukkas are doing is going to calm you down. Nice and simple. So when you're calm, you can hear the crickets in your mind. When you hear the crickets, man, okay, now your mind is clean and you'll be able to make all kinds of amazing decisions to empower you to achieve greatness in your life. Retail value $199. The last one is probably the second best other than the coaching. Free access to one of my events. Why is this important? Dude, next to mentoring, you get to see your mentors up live and personal. You get them, ask them questions up live and personal. You're going to see other people that have your like mind, that you can become friends. You can discuss stuff, so it's really good. You're also going to come back and you're going to be jacked up when you go home on such a high that if you follow through, your time will really, really, really go quickly. Okay. You unlock your life system. Increase self-esteem. Instant blueprint startup guide. Fresh explosive affirmation. The 5-module unlock your life system. Rapid 1-in-1. Coaching. Bonuses, easy tweak, reduce. Powerful chakras by the kings. And access to one free event. Total value $2,079. Are you worth the investment? Hell yeah. You see, you need to empower yourself to achieve greatness in your life. Okay, who's going to do this for you? Nobody's going to do this for you. Once you're empowered, you're going to have the whole world in your hands. But guess what? You need to go invest in yourself because that's where the empowerment comes in. You're the one who has to take action to get it done. The best investment you ever make in yourself was Warren Buffett. Well, obviously, do you know who Warren Buffett was? Let me explain this to you. He is only the 3rd richest guy in the world. Probably worth about $40 billion. That's with the B. Okay, he was self-taught, self-built. Okay, I would listen to a guy who's a 40 billionaire. Okay, because obviously he knows a lot more than I ever did. Okay, when you take action now, okay, the total retail value is $2,079. Your risk-free investment today is $295. But guess what? Because I'm in beta stage right now, we're still doing the build out. I'm going to give you 4 half-hour coaching, which is retail value $800, plus 30 minutes that you can get a hold of me on Facebook Live and Messenger, and we can talk everything. I'm going to give you 6 months. So that alone is worth about $1,800. You can have that today for $295. Do you want everything for free? Hell yeah. Just send us 3 people and you'll be able to get this for free. You can go to Unlock Your Mind, the easiest way to freedom and fortune. Okay, I'm not going to go say thank you, but I'm going to end this by, hopefully this is the start of your new beginning. I want you to start taking action now by just clicking the link below. Thank you.